hope you all are off to, or no, winding down to having a beautiful week. I tell you, this week went by so fast, but I had a wonderful week. It was very nice and relaxing. I got to spend some time with good friends, so it's really been a great week. So I'm here today to share with you. Actually, let me start by saying I have received several requests to do a video on, I'm sorry. I got a lot of questions about what type of labeler do I use. And so instead of just kind of putting it on my blog or anything, I kind of wanted to share with you in a video format and show you my labeler and things like that. But I kind of wanted to do also another little twist on it and to show you 5 of my, should I say, must-haves for my organizational projects around my home. And it's basically 5 things that really I've either implemented or that are tools or things that really help me on a consistent basis with all my organizational projects. So most of these you're going to know. Some of these I've gotten from someone else, ideas. And so, they're all, regardless, these 5 things I feel are must-haves for me. I use consistently and are must-haves. And some of them you've heard me talk about before, and some of you may not have. But I hope you will enjoy. I hope that you all are having a fantastic week and that you have a wonderful weekend planned ahead. I think I'm just going to kind of kick back and relax this weekend. I kind of had a early relaxed weekend. My weekend was kind of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So now this weekend I'm not going to really do anything but kick back. I may do some Lifetime. I tell you, just to share a little bit, I love my ideal of a great weekend is being able to veg out and watch some good Lifetime movies. Oh, that's heaven for me. But I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you're blessed, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. If you have any must-haves for your home organizational projects, I ask that you please leave them below. I would love to hear what you use and maybe get some ideas for myself. Along with all of our other friends out there, we all may pick up something that you're doing, and it may help us in our homes. So, again, my friends, sit back and enjoy, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Okay, my label makers are so important to me. This is my #1 must-have for my home organization. It helps me to create labels and to identify where everything goes in my house, and it helps me and my husband know where to put things, and everything has a labeled space. So this is really truly a must-have. I've had this label maker for over 10 years. I paid $10 for it back then, and it has been perfect. This one I paid $80 for a few months ago, and I really wish I wouldn't have made that purchase. Not that it's a bad labeler, by no means, but for the price, it does have a plug-in so that you don't have to use batteries. But, I never had a problem putting batteries in my other labeler. It lasted fine. And I just think for the cost, in my needs, it's an investment I probably shouldn't have done. That's money that wasn't well spent, in my book. But, just a purchase I did that I shouldn't have done. But this labeler works fine. So I encourage you, you don't need a pricey labeler to get the job done. They have perfectly, especially Brother P-Touch labelers. I love those because the cartridges are affordable. The label makers work great. And they're, you can get a good one for under $20 from Staples, Home Depot, Amazon.com. Just do your research. I would encourage you to price the label cartridges before you actually purchase your labeler to make sure that the cartridges are affordable for you. Like these run between $8 and $10 for this old model here, but the one for the new Dymo one I have here is more of a $20 labeler. So I wasn't happy about that, but definitely you don't have to have an expensive labeler to get the job done. Okay guys, my second must-have for home organization is my home purging station. I actually got this idea from Alejandra, another YouTuber from Home Organizing, and I fell in love with the concept, and it has been working perfectly. Basically, it's a set of bins that I have organized right by the door by my garage, and it's actually in the garage, and one's for returns, one's for stuff borrowed. I have two for stuff that I'm donating. And what happens is when I'm cleaning the house during the week and I come across something I want to donate or I'm trying to purge something, I take it here. And this is its new home before it transitions completely out of my home. This is perfect because sometimes, when you don't have somewhere to put those things that you need to give back to someone or you need to take to Goodwill or whatever the case may be, it sits in a bag in an inappropriate place in your home and you always having to look at it and it keeps your house looking cluttered and then you may tend not to purge because you don't have anywhere to put it and that kind of thing. But this is perfect. The purging station is a perfect place to put those things that are getting ready to leave your home. That way, when you get ready to leave your home, you just simply grab the stuff out of the bins, put it in your bag, and either take it back to the store or take it to Goodwill or whatever you have to do. So this is really a must-have. I use this all the time, and it's really been a great thing that has been implemented in my home. Okay, my third must-have for my home organizing is these upstairs and downstairs bins. One bin is for upstairs and one bin is for downstairs. And the purpose of these bins are so that when I'm upstairs and I have things that need to go downstairs during the day, I don't have to always walk downstairs to take it back. Or, what would tend to happen before I had these bins is I would sit it on the table and sit some here and some there. And then before you know it, your house is getting messy and cluttered and things are out of place. So this is when I'm upstairs and I have everything that I need to take downstairs, I throw in this bin, and vice versa. When I'm downstairs and I have things that need to go upstairs, I throw in the downstairs bin. And then, when I'm doing my hourly cleaning Monday through Friday, that's one of the things I do is I take these bins and I, put everything back in its place. But again, it's easy because everything is in the bin, so I can just grab the bin and then take it downstairs, put it all back. Same, get the one downstairs, take it upstairs, put it all back in one swoop. I'm not running up and down these stairs all day, which, I don't want to do. I love these bins because they have the handles so they're easy to carry. I have them labeled upstairs and downstairs. And I actually got these from Tuesday morning, I want to say for $9 or $10 way back. And they're just really convenient, And so if you have stairs in your home, I would highly encourage you to get something like this system in your home so that you're not having to run up and down those stairs. That's just something that, I just did not want to do. Okay, I don't have to touch on this one much because if you watch my videos, I'm a big fan of my home management system. I have a video on my home management system, but this is a total must-have for me. I use this every morning. First thing I do is I make sure that anything that needs to get in the mail is getting in the mail. Any appointments, anything that are household maintenance, anything with our home. I do our filing, just anything with the home. This system and my project binder, all this is such an important aspect of keeping my home organized. And I just can't stress that enough. I would encourage anyone to have some type of system to keep all of this in order. And so this had to be on my must-have list. And again, I'm not going to go into great detail because I already have a video on everything that's in this system. And so if you want to check that out, I'll put the link below. Okay, my last must-have is my paper shredder. We use it every day because, the worst thing in the world is to have stacks of papers everywhere, and a shredder keeps that from happening. Anytime we get anything like junk mail or anything we don't need or expired credit cards that we need to just shred, we throw it in here and get it done. It gets those stacks of papers off your desk, which keeps your house in order and keeps organization. Papers are the quickest way to make your house look totally junky. And so the shredder has been a must-have for us, and we use it all the time. And you can get them very inexpensively from any of your office supply stores. So this is my must-have. So friends, I hope you've enjoyed my must-haves to keep my house in order, and I hope you have a beautiful day. This is Nikki.